Howdy crew, today I'm going to be unboxing the AMES instrument infrared laser thermometer. Let's get to it. Howdy crew, I'm William Morris, President and CEO of the Welding Cowboy Corporation, certified licensed welder and owner-operator of a welding rig based out of Los Angeles, California. On here I'll be going over welding knowledge, what it's like to own and operate a welding rig, welding blueprints, welding math, welding equipment, and so much more. Welcome to the channel. I'm William Morris, the Welding Cowboy. So I did go to Harbor Freight, purchase one of these. I do have one and still works, but I've had it for such a long time, I figured I'd buy an extra one just to have on hand. And it's funny, I must have had my other one for such a long time because the price difference from when I bought the other one to this one was insane. It almost feels like it was double the price. It was really shocking, but it is what it is. So I do want to emphasize the importance of these. If you're in welding school or out in the field welding, whether you have a welding rig or you're in a union or just a company, these do come in very handy. Don't know if it comes with batteries or not. It does not, so I'll put a battery in here. But these are fantastic. I prefer having this nice and fairly close to whatever I'm testing, not right up against it. Some folks will put it right up against the metal, and obviously that's going to melt the end. It's going to make it inaccurate, so don't put it right up against the metal. But you'll just get a few inches away from it, test it, you pull the trigger, and it'll let you know what the temperature is. Make sure you know what your tolerances are temperature wise for what you're welding on. So if you're supposed to have something that's not supposed to get below a certain point or get above a certain point and it's in the WPS, make sure that you get all the specifications worked out. So excellent reliability, I can agree with that. At least the one that I bought before, exact same one as this one, everything looks the same on it. Indoors and outdoors, mine's been outdoors, gotten wet in the rain, all kinds of stuff, been great. So it works, backlit display. I don't know how bright it's going to be, it's normally just the black on there. Impact resistant case, I will also attest to that because I've had things fall on it, I've had it fall, and it's been great. High visibility laser targeting, and switch between Celsius Fahrenheit. Obviously I have no idea what anything means in Celsius, except for 0 is freezing in Fahrenheit, so 32 degrees. So that's the only thing I know there. So Fahrenheit all the way. And go through this. Comes with its little manual and safety sheet, whatnots. So, all right. Goes into all kinds of detail. So 1-inch diameter at 1 foot distance. I never go to a foot, ever. I don't want that unreliability, that tolerance in there. So if I'm testing, just say the tailgate right here is my workpiece, I'm wanting to test it, I'm going to be right here. I'm only that far away, 4 or 5 inches. That's as far as way I'm going to be. I'm not going to be way over here testing it because I don't know if it's hitting right here, or just how much. If it gets banged around a little bit and it's off a little bit, I don't want it to be off where I'm testing it. I want it to be right smack dab on the point and see what it is. I will test different spots to see if the heat is moving around. Sometimes certain spots in metal hold the heat more than others, and you got to be aware of that. So these are extremely handy. I just want to get another one for the rig. I'll be getting a battery for it, and I'm just kind of surprised I didn't have a battery. It's supposed to have batteries now. But yeah, not too much else to say about it except for I really enjoy these. These are life-saving because you can test something that might not seem like it's too hot. You test it's like, whoa, that's too hot, and I'm not going to weld that one for another few minutes. Let it at least get a little bit of that heat out, because if you go in for that extra weld and it just starts carving everything out, it takes a lot longer to save it. So I really enjoy these. They're fantastic. And so at 1 foot, 1 inch diameter variation, 2 foot 2, so it is 1 MOA. It is right on 1 MOA pretty much if you go for feet instead of 100 yards. So anyways, I really like these. It's just going to be with the more of the structural steel stuff, because anything fabricating, it's not tons of welds on it, so I don't have to worry about it as much. But for structural steel, this I really enjoy having on hand. So just wanted to go over that, and I'll see you all in the next vlog.